What's in my bag, you ask? My hands are actually shaking. I'm gonna step on stage. I'm like 2.5 months away. Intense. All right, we are here, or I am here. Dave's actually already inside. We are here at Pro Physiques. I'm about to meet with my coach, the guy, Damien, the man, the myth, and the legend, the guy who helped me get my pro card in bodybuilding back in 2017 or 18. I'm gonna step on stage, and it scares the living daylights out of me because a thing that I used to be so good at, I don't know how good I am anymore. Anyway, I set a big lofty goal, and in order to get to where I want to go, I know myself, I need accountability, I need an eye outside of mine, I need a coach. I think the greatest coaches have coaches, and so I'm about to go get coached and schooled. I know we're gonna work legs and glutes, and I'm worried I'm not gonna be able to walk out of here. What's in my bag, you ask? My hands are actually shaking pulling this out because I know the amount of hard work and dedication that I had to put into getting a pro card. And it like, now I'm a pro, which means I gotta step on stage with other pros. I'm only, how many weeks out am I? November 5th. I'm like 2.5 months away from getting on stage. It's not a lot of time. Time to slap these babies on for the first time. I feel like I need some pumpkin loaf right now. Let's go. I don't know how long it's been since I've taken pre-workout. This is a first. It's gonna jack me up.
What kind of pre-workout are you using?
Transform. Using Transform pre-workout. The Rainbow Punch is really great. I feel like I need to address. This is actually on my plan. So one of the things I believe about getting ready for any goal, you have to do it in a way where it's sustainable for the rest of your life. And for me, having foods that I love, having a pumpkin loaf, being able to incorporate things that are indulgent, like that's the thing that's gonna have me being able to reach a goal and not bounce back or yo-yo after. Like I'm gonna reach that goal. It's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take eating more. It's gonna take working out differently. But at the end of it, like I'm still gonna be in a lifestyle. I'm just gonna be a person who's reached a goal and done it on my terms. I actually have butterflies.
What?
Because I haven't done this in 4 years. I'm not flexing. You want to just have me trick out? Yeah. I need to inflate.
Yeah.
He's laughing. Hey, how many weeks do we have? Please hold the phone. Are you nervous now?
Nope. Heidi responds really quickly to training. She has really good genetics. And then she has me. I'm okay. So
this guy has Olympians every year. How many do you have going this year? Three titles.
Yeah. So.
Three titles he's defending at Olympia.
Oh yeah, a few. So yeah. So it's gonna come quick. So we got some work to do.
Okay, so what do I need to do besides work out?
Well, we need to get consistent with your schedule.
Okay.
That's gonna be the problem.
So here's the thing, you saw me, I mean maybe like 4 weeks ago, I feel like I was in a better place than I am now.
You were.
But then I ended up getting sick for a full week. Couldn't do a thing, which is not like me.
Yeah. I
was actually having anxiety attacks, like terrible. And then I have been shooting and traveling for 3 weeks straight. And the thing is, I was doing the same thing when I got my pro card. Like I was traveling every weekend, but there was like I just need to get into it. I need to be, okay.
You just need to make it a priority.
I need to eat more.
Yeah.
Like, because my muscles, I know they're not going to grow if I'm not getting enough. food, where should I be with food? And I have not been tracking, clearly. I've just been...
And we're just gonna have to pick and start, you know what I mean, at a spot, so.
120 protein.
Yeah, somewhere around there. And I would say your carbs, let's get them up to like 300.
Okay.
And fats around 40.
And that's
try to be consistent.
I have so many fats, and you and I have talked about it, that I end up, it keeps me full, and getting enough in is hard.
Yeah. No change. We'll get started.
I had a ACL reconstructive surgery in 2000, was it 19? Yeah, 2019 on my knee, my right knee, which is like a 6 to 9 month recovery. I actually was planning on competing that year. And then when that happened, followed by a divorce, I decided probably not the best thing for me and my family. But I've had 2 on my left knee, 1 on my right knee, and I decided to focus on recovery and my family. And then I got out of the game. Time to get back in.
Let's get a hold on those last ones. Hold, 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 hold. Back down. Back up. Again. Hold, 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 hold. Back down. Last one. Up. Hold. 5, 4. Slowly lower down. 3, 2. Good.
Wow, was that?
Back up. Last one. Good. We'll do good for today.
Okay. Thank you.
You're fatiguing quick.
I'll be better next week.
No, I'm not worried about it.
I'll have more food in me,
I'm not worried about
more
it.
water. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't want to hug you because I'm gross.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Bye.
How was that?
That was brutal. I mean, the thing is, it was so good. Those are the kinds of workouts that I used to live for. Like, I can push myself. We can all push ourselves, but to work out with somebody who can see your limit and then help you push past that limit, that's where the real magic is. And that's what I mean, this is what I do with people. I can see where they think their limit is, and I can see outside of it, and I can help them push past it. So me having someone be able to do that for me when trying to reach a goal is the most valuable thing. He's a great coach because he gives you what you know you need. Like with a lot of women, he'll be a lot harder on them. And for me, I think he knows that I am so hard on myself that he knows that I need to be told everything's gonna be okay. He knows I need to be told that, like, I'm gonna be fine. And that right there, that like, it's gonna be okay, has me pushing forward. Where if someone were to come and say, you're screwed, you're not gonna do good unless you do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, it would have me feeling like I'm not capable. And I've always struggled to believe in myself, which is crazy because I believe in everybody else, but I need people to believe in me to get me to take that step where I did. And he was actually one of the first. It was pretty awesome. We're gonna go ahead and head home. We're in the middle of my 5-day Better Body Boot Camp. It's a free boot camp that I have for my community. We have 14,000 people in there. And what's so cool is over the course of this 5 days, I'm actually helping them all see what they have inside the same way Damien helps me see what I have inside. So we're gonna go do a live. You're gonna get to meet the community. Let's go. This is Carvelin, Rick. I'm telling you and the viewer, So Carbolin, this is actually straight carbohydrate. This hashtag not an ad. Each scoop is 50 grams of carbs. So this is like 200 calories of carbs that I can't taste. And I love the taste of carbs, but it's like one of the fastest ways to get like a calorie injection in addition to the loads of rice and potatoes and oats that I have to eat every day. So after a workout, I actually mix it with I don't do the meal replacement shake after a workout because I don't want fats, I don't want carbs. Well, I do want carbs, but I don't want fats or fiber. I just want straight, this is just straight whey protein from Transform that we make. And then I blend it with pure carbs. So what happens is carbs are like a gateway that open up the cells, open up the muscle, and allow the protein to be driven into the muscle. So you need carbs to actually uptake the protein the way that, at least my muscles and most people's bodies need. But everyone's body's a little bit different. So just because this works for me, doesn't mean it works for you. And Rick, you don't like carbs. Maybe one of these days I'll show up with makeup. Probably not, but maybe I will. Love you guys. Bye. That was awesome. I'm telling you, like, do you see?
Yeah.
Aren't they great?
Yeah, it's incredible.
These people, like, they are, and I don't, it's, when I was creating this, my team was like, okay, it's free. Like, don't give too much. And I can't not give it all. I'm like, oh, but they're asking, so I gotta talk about it. And I really do want them to have the tools. And I'm not worried about like giving too much to where it's not like oh, I don't want to give too much because then they won't buy or they won't join. Like, I believe that like you're meant to have what you need when you need it. And if this is all that they need in their life to get them on a path to be better, great. And they got it for free. Like, I know that I made a difference in somebody's life that has them living a better life. I don't need to have made money off of someone. And if the time is right in their life where they want to come be a part of a challenge, which costs me money to run because of people and software and all that stuff, right? Manpower, then they'll do it. And I think they'll have a better experience when they do join a challenge or when they do come to an event or when they do anything, because they'll have the foundational tools that will help them succeed. So I love it. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've ever done. Well, the challenges, but like to be able to provide to 14,000 people is pretty awesome. Now I have to pee.